Okay, hi folks. So today we're going to keep on going with the constructions, and the construction we're going to do today is to construct the bisector of an angle using a straight edge and compass. Okay, so this is where we're going to do it in a second, but just I'll give you a rough sketch of what we're going to do below it first of all today. So anytime you have two lines or line segments intersecting or crossing over, you create an angle, isn't that right? So this is the angle that's created here between these two line segments. So if we were asked to draw or construct the bisector of this angle, what we're asking you to draw is a line going from here along between these two lines, say something like this, which divides up this big angle into two angles of equal size. So it bisects the angle. And that's pretty much it, really. The only thing is you have to, when you're doing this, you have to use a straight edge and a compass. You can't just put a protractor down on the page, measure the angle and half it, and then draw a line that divides the angle in two. So the bisector has to be drawn using a straight edge and compass. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to need the compass again. So I'm going to pause and put my pencil onto my compass. Okay, so having done that, then what we do is we first of all put the point of the compass where the two lines or line segments intersect, which is down here. Okay, that's where we're putting the point of our compass. And the length of the compass, or the distance between the point of the compass and the point of the pencil, can be anything you like, as long as it doesn't, as long as when you're drawing an arc you don't go beyond these lines, the end of the lines here, because you want to draw one arc which cuts both of those lines. So I'm going to try and do this with my left hand here, put the point of the compass down here and draw an arc. Here we go, an arc which cuts both of those lines. So that's the first step. The next step then is, you can, if you want at this stage, move the point of the compass and the point of the pencil closer together or further apart if you like. There's no need to keep this same size, but you can make it shorter or bigger, whichever you prefer. But the next thing you do is you put the point of your compass where the arc cut one of the lines, so I'm choosing this one first, and you draw another arc in between the two lines. And then at this point you cannot change the distance between the point of the compass and the point of the pencil, and then you move your point of the compass over to where the original arc cut the other line, and you draw another arc to intersect the second arc that you drew. So now you have three arcs, the original one here, and then point of the compass here, one arc, point of the compass here, another arc, and then hopefully we'll get a bit more focused. You can see those two arcs then are intersecting at a position, and it's at that point where those two arcs are intersecting in here that you're going to draw your line back. Let me get my pencil here. You're going to draw your line back from here back to the point of intersection of the two lines, and that will form your bisector. So I'm just going to do that now. Okay, so I just drew that line through the point of intersection here and extended it a bit. I'm just going to label that then as the bisector. Might be a bad idea then at that stage, if you want, there's nothing else to be done really, but if you want to check that you've made a reasonably good hand of it, you might put your protractor down on the page and measure this angle here and measure this angle here and see that they're the same size. Now there may be a degree out because of just human error when using the instruments, but that is within the margin of error that's allowed in the exam, so don't worry too much if that happens. So that's it.